हेलो एवरीबॉडी, दिस इज रमनप्रीत। वेलकम टू गेट सेट गो क्लासेस। और ये मेरे हाथ में क्या है? आज की वीडियो में हम क्या डिस्कस करने वाले हैं? इन टुडेज वीडियो वी आर गोइंग टू डिस्कस अबाउट सच वर्ड्स. सो यूजुअली इट इज सीन दैट व्हेन किड्स आर स्मॉल दे start writing spellings of have, love, give, and many other spellings which ends with a sound like this. Then we rectify and we tell them that no, my darling, there is going to be a silent E at the end of these words. And we might also know, like many of you might be knowing the reason also, that in English, the words that ends in a V sound, they cannot, like letter V cannot be at the end of the words. So that's the rule of English, that along with the other few letters, letter V also cannot be there at the end of English words. So just to make sure that it is not ending with a V, the word is not ending with a V, we just add this silent E so that the rule is not breaking. This information is available, but how do you teach kids is something which is more important. So I am going to share a beautiful story here which you can tell your kindergartners, your primary graders, and believe me, they are going to love this, and this is going to be something which they will enjoy a lot. So let's get started. Before I start, do hit the subscribe button. Don't forget that. And do share the information about this channel with your near and dear ones. So let's see how can we teach this to our little young curious minds. All right. So what should you do first? You should write down some words like how I just showed you here. Okay. Like write down the spellings of give. We should always start with very basic words, although we have bigger words too, like behave, believe, and so many other words. But let's start with one syllable words, small words. Okay. Have, we can take these two words. Now, these words we might have taught our students as sight words. So they might tell you that we don't write give like this. There is one E at the end. Okay. So you can ask, then why is this E silent? Why? Like this is not have, this is have. Have. So why is this E over there? Then simply maybe you can say that because V is a letter which cannot be at the end of the words. Now watch it till the end. Here starts the story and here starts the main concept that we are going to teach them. So they will be amazed to know V is a letter which cannot be at the end of the words. So, but why? Why we cannot be at the end of the words? Inquisitive minds are going to ask you stories. Okay, ask you questions. So you have to build some stories for them. Although the reason is that uh, these words traveled a lot from Old English to so and so, so many years and centuries and all. So vowel shifts happened and a lot happened with this language. So we can tell this to kids which are old enough to understand things, but to primary classes, kids, those who are in primary grades, they will enjoy the stories more. Now we can say that letter V is very, very, very scared. Why? Why? What happened, little way? Why are you scared? Who's asking this? So you have to keep it conversational. You have to keep on, using your voice modulation. So telling you a bit of storytelling tactics also there. So we said that I have my sound is there at the end of the words, but because I am too pointy from here, if I be at the end of the words, I might fall down like this. And I might get hurt. What should I do? I don't want to get hurt. I am scared of this. So, this visual can be drawn very easy. Although, you can even take this letter V as a different color. So that adds beauty to your drawings. This can be little slightly colored. Oh no, that's why letter V is sad. So there is somebody, a very powerful letter, which is a vowel also, and it has a lot to do in English language, was looking at we and said, "What happened, we? Please don't be sad. This is, this visual. Don't be sad, be happy. If you are scared of being at the end of the words, don't worry. I will support you. I will pick you up. And every time you'll tumble down, my hand will stay there to pick you up. So don't worry about it anymore." So then we was really, really happy and said, "Woohoo! So you are my best buddy now." So then this E can be little closer to V. So maybe you can erase it from here and you can bring it close to V, and that supportive hand, that hand which I had drawn. So 1 second, I'll just make that again. Okay, so here, don't worry, Mr. V. I will support you. I love to help everybody around. So this hand can show that this letter E silently supports we whenever we is there at the end of the words. So this is the story, and this visual can also be, it can be put up somewhere. You can make a poster out of this, and you can have it pasted or placed somewhere near your wherever is your classroom. And believe me, they will never forget the story. And whenever there is a word ending with a v sound, they will just put this E over there. And even this visual can be added where you can show that E silently supports we at the end of the words. Then you can have some more words, practice of words and all. So this is what was the story of such words, E, V. So before I sign off, do subscribe, do share the story, do share the link, do share the link of this channel with your near and dear ones. And don't forget to subscribe. I am going to post lots and lots of new videos every week. Thank you. See you very soon. Bye bye.